Good morning. It is day 3 of my fabulous diet. And let's see, yesterday, oh my gosh, I was starving. I was so hungry and grumpy, I couldn't focus on anything. So, plus, as of yesterday, I had only lost 0 pounds. It's a little better this morning. This morning I woke up and weighed myself and I was 96.2 pounds. So seeing as how Monday morning when I weighed myself I was 97.4 pounds, today I'm 97 or 96.2, so I've lost 1 pound and a couple ounces. That is not at all what the internet promised. The internet promised 1 or 2 pounds a day for 7 days straight. You're gonna lose between 7 and 14 pounds, and it ain't happening. Plus, I ate an entire can of collard greens yesterday because the collard greens were on the list. By lunchtime, I didn't want to touch the soup, so I didn't eat very much yesterday because I just didn't want to eat that soup because even though the soup tastes good, kind of tired of it by now. Yeah, grumpy, can't focus because I'm hungry. There have been a few times in my life I've been this hungry, and this isn't quite as hungry as some of the other times, but in recent history, yeah, this is an uncomfortable situation. So I told you yesterday that I've been wanting those peanut butter crackers. So I broke down yesterday and went and got peanut butter crackers. So that added an extra 220 calories to my daily intake of cabbage and collard greens. But I don't know how many calories are in cabbage and collard greens. It can't be that much. So the 220 calories, I don't think that wrecked the diet situation. So anyway, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to go to sleep last night because my stomach was making all sorts of noises. And anyway, I did fall asleep. Pretty sure I dreamed about food. But today is an amazing day because today they say I can have a potato. And I'm excited. So, yay, potato day. Potato. I'm not going to put butter or anything on it because I don't know if that's allowed, but yay, potato. Oh, and soup. Soup and potato. Potato and soup. I'm wondering whether or not I should save my potato and eat it slowly over the course of the day. That way I have potato to eat, but probably not. Potato. Anyway, this morning's going to be a short one because I've got to get up and get to work and do some stuff there. So far, 1 pound, 2 ounces is what I've lost. Day 3, and I'm hungry, I'm starving, I'm distracted, I'm grumpy. So, do you think we're going to reach 7 pounds by the end of the week? I don't think so. Good morning. Okay, so it is day number 4, Thursday, and it's early in the morning, and today I get to have bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S, and milk. Bananas, milk. I get to eat 8 bananas today, and I get to drink 8 glasses of skimmed milk. Good morning. Okay, so it is Friday morning, nice and early, and battery ran dead on me yesterday, and I was too lazy to finish yesterday's video. So what I was saying is as of yesterday, I'd only lost 3 pounds, and I know that this week I've been kind of grumpy because I've been so freaking hungry. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday, I was feeling faint, a little bit dizzy, and by Wednesday night I was just had no energy. I just preferred to lay down and sleep rather than try to even eat some of this soup. Yesterday, however, was 8 bananas and 8 glasses of water. I didn't eat 8 bananas, or I'm sorry, 8 glasses of milk. I did not eat 8 bananas, nor did I drink 8 glasses of milk. I ate 2 bananas in the morning, and after I ate 2 bananas, I was feeling kind of sick off of bananas. So I think I had 3.5 bananas yesterday. Somebody ate my bananas on me before I got to them. Somebody's been eating my food all week. I'm not gonna say who. Okay, so today's Friday. I weighed myself this morning. I'm still 194.4, so I didn't lose any weight yesterday. So far I've been on this thing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days and I've lost 3 pounds. Today, same soup, but the crazy thing is today, like yesterday, 8 bananas. That seems a little bit insane. But today, the deal is that they want me to eat 1.5 pounds worth of meat. So this is 2 pounds of meat, but Yumi's been sharing the soup with me. So I'm gonna put 2 pounds of meat in, and I doubt I'm gonna wind up eating 1.5 pounds of meat, but I'll probably get maybe 1 pound's worth of meat. So that's gonna be a little bit weird, right? The diet seems out of proportion in some kind of way. I mean, you eat this cabbage soup, plus you can eat all the fruits and vegetables you want on the first day. So, I mean, if you eat 5 pounds of apples, does that mean you're still gonna lose 1 pound on the first day? I don't think so. And then yesterday, like, you eat 8 bananas. Bananas are pretty much carbohydrates and sugar. So I don't see how that helps you lose fat weight. I mean, the whole point is to lose fat. I don't think it's possible to actually lose fat on one of these week-long type of diets, because you can lose water weight, you can reduce the amount of sodium, you reduce your carbohydrates, you can essentially flush the water out of your muscles, which may be part of what's going on with the 3 pounds that I lost, because I've been peeing a lot this week. Part of it, I think, is because I've been eating a lot of soup, but also when you've got sugar in you, you tend to store water in your muscles. So that 3 pounds could just be water weight. Anyway, we're gonna do the soup today and see where it goes. At this point, I don't think it's successful, and I'm just doing it for the 7 days just because I committed to do it for the 7 days. Last night, somebody ate up all the leftover soup. So I made enough soup for the day, and then somebody ate my last bowl of soup. So for dinner last night, I ate oatmeal instead of my soup. So I don't know if, I had oatmeal. I think I had a bowl of oatmeal Wednesday night and I had a bowl of oatmeal last night. So I don't know if the 2 bowls of oatmeal have thrown the whole thing off, but somehow or another, I think that a couple hundred calories from oatmeal isn't enough to throw the whole thing off. Plus, 1 pound is 3,600 calories. Okay, so you've got to lose 1 pound of fat, you've got to burn 3,600 calories worth of fat. Just like your resting metabolism, you're not going to burn 3,600 calories in a day. I think my resting metabolism, I'm probably going to burn about 16 to maybe 1,700 calories a day just laying around, sitting around in front of the computer. So, let's say I eat 800 or 900 calories worth of cabbage soup. I mean, that's still, that deficit there between 17 or 18,000 calorie deficit, still not enough to lose 1 pound worth of fat. I'd have to have, almost 3.5 days worth of deficit in order to burn 1 pound worth of fat. So maybe realistically, if it's not water weight that you're losing, you might be able to burn, let's say, 1 pound, 1.5 pounds every 5 or 6 days, but you'd have to have a significant calorie deficit. I think the best way to do this is just calorie deficit and exercise and time. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make my soup this morning, and I'll eat it throughout the day. And tomorrow is also another 1.5 pounds worth of meat day, so you get 2 days worth of 1.5 pounds worth of meat. I've got fish for tomorrow, salmon, and then on the last day, they want you to make like 1.5 pounds worth of rice and eat, rice with each meal. Again, it seems kind of a weird diet. I mean, it's like you're sugar loading on the first day, sugar and fiber on the first day because you're eating a lot of fruit, fibery and sugary fruit. On the second day, you're still getting fiber, but you're not getting as much sugar because you're going all vegetables. Then on the third day, you're vegetables and sugary fiber, so it's vegetables and fruit. Then on the fourth day, you're loading your body up with a lot of carbohydrates and sugar, and then you're hitting meat for a couple of days, and then you're getting a lot of carbohydrates on the last day. So I don't see how this diet's supposed to work. The one thing I have noticed is, since I did the original search on this diet over the weekend, now it seems like Google is loving to give me, recommendations for cabbage soup weight loss diets, and YouTube as well. But YouTube and Google are pretty much the same thing. So for some reason, you do a search on one thing now, and it just loads you in with all that same type of information. And I've watched a couple of them, and almost everybody else seems to brag about this diet. Oh, it's a great diet. I lost so much weight. I lost 5 pounds, I lost 6 pounds. Oh, I'm 12 pounds lighter. I don't believe it. I was thinking about it this morning, and I kind of wonder whether or not some of those people just make out or pretend like the diet worked. Because if you eat this diet like they say to do it, I mean you're getting a fair number of calories. And if all you're doing is sitting around and not exercising, I don't think it's enough deficit to burn 3,600 calories per day to drop at least 1 pound. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my soup. This is an insane amount of meat. I just cooked up the beef. It's browned. I browned it in the skillet, and there's a lot of fat in that. The diet doesn't say anything about straining the fat off. See, I don't want to eat a whole bowl of meat. So I'm thinking about dumping the meat just in the soup, and then, you know, you've got the meat in the soup and the soup and the meat, and then, you know, it's like a meal. So I think I'm just gonna dump the meat into the soup and see what happens. God, this is bonkers. This is insane. This is a lot of food. This is more food than I normally eat. This is more food than both of us normally eat. I wonder if this diet is not working very well because we don't really overeat. You know, I have some snacks during the day, which I probably shouldn't, like I said, peanut butter cookies and stuff, with some peanut butter on a cracker. But typically we cook at home and we eat at home. Always eat vegetables with our meals. Do usually have meat with the meals. It's usually some sort of pork or chicken or beef, or well, I guess it's all the kind of meats, isn't it? And then we usually eat it with either rice or noodles. So if there was anything that I had to say that we're doing wrong, it's we're probably eating too much carbohydrates with the rice and the noodles, and probably we're eating too much meat. But all in all, I would say, you know, our diet's not super bad. And so maybe because our diet's not super bad, there isn't a whole lot of junk to flush out of our bodies by going on the cabbage soup diet. Yeah, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna let this boil.
Hi, I didn't follow the diet. I was eating whatever I want. I had the soup, I had noodles, and I had rice. I didn't follow the diet.
Nope. She ate my food. And there were a couple of days where I ran out of my snack food, the watermelons and the fruits, because she ate it up on me before I could get to it.
So this diet won't work.
Well, it won't work if you got somebody sabotaging you. Okay, so did we or did we not lose weight? How much weight did I lose?
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
Okay, 2 pounds. I don't know if it is 2 pounds just the water or the 2 pounds are the real fat.
I think it's probably just water. Okay, so it took me like 3 days before I lost the first pound, and then the next day I went up in the morning and then down in the evening, and so by the end of the time I was pretty consistently stuck at 194.4. And it was interesting, it was pretty much exactly, or 195.4, it was pretty consistently 2 pounds. And so the diet was disappointing. I suffered with eating cabbage soup all week, and the soup tastes good. I think it's a great appetizer food. It's like a soup you eat before you eat your meal.
I think this soup is just a soup you eat sometimes, but not every meal.
Yeah, maybe if I paired it with exercise, but again, trying to lose a pound a day over 7 days, even though the diet says it came from a hospital and that that they do it for heart patients, that just sounds weird to me. I don't think you can realistically lose a pound per day.
I don't know why you can lose weight and you can eat as much as you want. It's like over 100% full, and it's very uncomfortable.
So I don't think there was a lot of cabbage gas, and I didn't get diarrhea or anything during the week, but I certainly didn't lose any weight. So I'm gonna put a big X. No, it doesn't work. Fail.
Next, you can try the keto diet.
Unfortunately, I think if I want to lose weight, the diet's gonna have to be no sodas, no carbs,
no junk food.
No junk food. I've got to get rid of my peanut butter crackers, no sugar, no peanut butter crackers, no sodas, no fast food, and I'm gonna have to go and exercise every day.
When I lost weight 10 years ago, it was successful because it was very strict. I was heavy. They called my necks elephant necks. So my classmates, my friend, they all thought I was fat. When I was in elementary school and middle school, before 17 or 16 years old, I was not their standard weight. You can't compare the Chinese standard weight to American standard weight. It won't work. It's different. Their standard is less than 50 kilogram is their perfect standard. For a woman, it's like the weight never go over 50 kilogram. That's just what they think. If you look at the actress, the Chinese actress, most of their weight is less than 50 kilogram.
Who was the actress we were looking at the other day in the movie?
I don't remember.
That Q girl? Q?
Maggie Q?
Maggie Q? She's less than 50 kilograms.
She's half Vietnamese.
And half the other.
I don't remember. Polish? I don't remember.
She's attractive.
Yes, maybe you try keto diet. Try the keto.
Eggs and bacon. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
You can eat roast vegetables and
Cauliflower. Roast cauliflower.
I like a roasted cauliflower.
Yum. Eggs, bacon, roasted cauliflower, asparaguses. What else can you eat on the keto diet? That's pretty much it.
And I'm dressing up like this.
Oh, a bowl of fat. You can have a bowl of fat on the keto.
I'm dressing like this because I was making DIY transformation video and this is a bridal look.
And which channel is that one on?
It's on my first channel.
The first channel.
So that's the diet series. Lose weight diet series week video.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time.